The safety of our pediatric patients is of utmost importance at Kentucky Children's Hospital. Solutions for Patient Safety provides a framework for improving the culture of safety in our hospital. We must stay vigilant and hold ourselves 200% accountable in order to provide the best medical care to our pediatric patients and their families.
When I come to you with my child who is sick or hurt, I'm probably not at my best and may not be able to remember, focus, or think as rationally as I normally do. Parents are likely worried, tired, hungry, or overwhelmed. We're putting our trust in you so our children can get the high-quality care they need in the safe, compassionate environment they deserve.
Error prevention is vital in our roles as nurses to ensure we're treating every patient in the safest way possible. As KCH staff, we serve a special patient population and their families at what is often an extremely vulnerable time in their lives. Building trust with our patients and their families by actively working towards preventing error every day is so important. Our kids deserve the highest quality of care, which starts with us. Preventing error helps our patients move forward in their care and get back to being a kid again.
To me, establishing a true culture of safety across KCH represents hope. It embodies a spirit of inquisition through speaking up. It supports true collaboration in our work environments by eliminating the individual status. And it overall aligns our vision through a single lens focused on zero. And that's 0 children harmed on our watch.
Medication error prevention is crucial to nursing practice because an error undetected could be catastrophic. Utilizing available resources such as barcode medication scanners, a tuned nurse check method, and/or a verification of the 5 rights are very effective ways to prevent errors.
The birth of a child is a very exciting time, but can sometimes be a little anxiety-provoking. The Birthing Center UK is here to make sure that all of the newborns and caretakers get the best care possible, and this means that we consider safety in all that we do. It is our responsibility to give compassionate and evidence-based care.
The Birthing Center is committed to providing a safe delivery experience to all of our moms and babies. We strive to make the environment both welcoming and reassuring. Our multidisciplinary team continuously monitors outcomes and implements practices to provide the best care to every patient all the time.
We take care of a very vulnerable patient population. When healthcare workers make mistakes, it can result in significant harm. Understanding how mistakes happen helps us to act in order to prevent and reduce the probability of human error.
When a baby is admitted to the NICU or the NACU, the parents want to know that their baby is safe. Nurses and providers come to work knowing that they are caring for another person's child. Error prevention and safety have to be top priority in what we do every day. We have a baby's life in our hands.
Safety and error prevention are critical elements to being able to provide effective care in the PICU. Identifying safety issues and creating safeguards to prevent errors are central to our practice and necessary in order to provide patient-centered care.
More so than in other specialties, pediatrics stresses prevention rather than treatment of serious illnesses. In the outpatient world, we use vaccines to prevent illness. In the inpatient world, we can use awareness and preparation to prevent medical errors.
Error prevention is something that's really at the heart of nursing in pediatric care. Our kids are really fragile. They come in with a range of different diagnoses, so we really have to make an effort to take care of these kids the right way, make sure that those errors aren't causing any kind of complications that weren't foreseen in the first part of their care. I think that's a really important part of our pediatric care.
As nurses, our goals are to keep our patients safe and treat them with the highest quality care. By treating patients safely and effectively, we are upholding the mission of UK Healthcare. The work I do here as an emergency pediatric nurse is important because we are not only able to care for the sickest patients, but also provide them with the safest care possible.
Every patient must be allowed to have a voice that is heard by the care team, not just ignored. If the patient is unable to speak for themselves, the caregiver must be the voice to speak on behalf of the patient's needs. All patients and families are people, not just the diagnosis that they present, and should be spoken to that way. Families are scared and unsure of what they are going to experience on a hospital stay, and being given the respect, understanding, and professionalism goes a very long way in comforting and making the patient feel safe and cared for throughout their stay. Communication regarding patient-specific instead of disorder-specific care is vital to make the patient feel safe, comfortable, and willing to trust the process in healing.
Every patient and their family caregiver, certainly their parents, wants to feel safe in the stressful environment of the hospital. Our patients are so ill that they require hospitalization. Our obligation, our mandate, is to help them and do no harm. This requires all of us to learn how best to deliver the safest care. Thank you for your time and commitment to the continued learning of solutions for patient safety, so we all can prevent errors and create a safe environment for all our patients.